at the start, and he didn't even quite manage that, did he?
Oh, yeah.
He didn't even quite manage that. So, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year.
And you'll notice that we're sporting a luxury range of accessories here at Visit Fylde Coast. Because it's like North Pole in here.
I'm going to speak to Union.
I won't wait to Union.
What temperature is it?
We've split the atom. I'm just going to tell you, it's still it's 19.
Night rubbish.
That's
19,
unbelievable.
my
That
It's
it
stuck.
is. It's 19. Look,
Derek says my ass.
19.
Ricky
Ricky and
Wood.
Ralph. Yeah. So we've split the atom and we've put the heating on the timer finally because we had a new boiler put in last April last year, wasn't it? Because ours was getting to a point where it kept cronking. So we've had a new boiler put in and we've got that fancy thing where you have to split an atom to set it. So,
Yeah, I don't think Jane's taken the plastic off it yet, have you?
No. So we've put the boiler on a timer, so it's on quarter of an hour in the morning, quarter of an hour at dinner time, quarter of an hour at tea time,
Never been as
and
cold
the rest
in my life.
the rest of the time we're
So-
shivering.
Never been as cold
If
in
you
my
want to
life.
know how to save money this year,
Speak to Jane.
no, buy mould remover.
So this is not a fashion accessory. I keep this on the back of my chair for times when I'm cold, and I keep my gloves in the cupboard. And yesterday Kevin said,
Have you got
"My
any
hands
spare?
are freezing. I could do with some fingerless gloves." I said, "I've got another pair."
Don't you feel sorry for us?
T-Boy keeps saying, "I'm cold," so I bought him a vest.
I'm vulnerable.
You never.
Yeah,
Oh,
got it on.
I've got it on.
is it working?
I bought you one as well, but you don't seem to want to wear yours.
It works.
What?
That white
I
t-shirt.
have
Yeah.
been wearing it.
So anyway, hilarity apart,
Long
I'm
johns.
sure that you'll all be sharing the pain of being frozen with us.
But it's going to get colder.
Yeah, exactly. David's on 4 hot water bottle refills a day. Tell you what you want, David. You want one of them
Is that-
little heated pads that you plug in.
Does that include night or is that just during the day?
Anyway, we're gonna, as is customary, we're going to start at the top. We're going to start at the top and we're going to have a look and see who's with us and see if we can get warm. So thank you ever so much, number one, for Mr. Stephen Gately for a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Stephen.
Can I put heating on for 5 minutes then?
How many therms of gas do you get for $4.99? So we've got Linda Nagel is joining us later. We've got Claire Healy. We've got Marius. We've got Michael Bethwaite. We've got Lady Helen. We've got Elaine Pilkington. Don Morris. Don Morris is off to the hospital. Good luck, Don. Good luck with that. Adele Kay, Lorraine, Douglas Bell, Sue Whittle. We've got Carol Wallbank. Just a minute. We've got Eric. We've got the lovely Eric. We've got Emma. We've got Stephen Goddard. We've got Funky Kids. We've got Wendy Jones, David Wright, David Creswell, Joanne Parker, Lisa Hurd, Marius, Carolyn Tolson, Brenda. Of course, Brenda's with us. Mrs. Swallow, otherwise known as Kevin's mum. Aldo, have I said that once? Elaine
No.
Pilkington,
said that
Duncan McCarricher. Yes, Duncan McCarricher's got a big event coming up this week.
What's he?
Yes. Cameron McDade. Hello, Cameron. It's a while since we've seen you.
What's the big deal?
And Elaine is listening and doing a jigsaw. That sounds nice. I like doing jigsaws. So, you might have noticed that I put a post on about fundraising for Care for Cleveleys. So this year I thought, right, we'll start as we mean to go on. So I am fundraising for Care for Cleveleys. So anything that you put on as super chats will come to Visit Fylde Coast. And anything that you want to donate to our wonderful Care for Cleveleys Town Centre jobs, you can donate via Ko-fi. So I did put a link further up in the chat and I thought I could pin it Turn up the thermostat, David Creswell sent you £2.
Turn it again.
Turn it up. It's not even on.
Even on. There's pretty more sticks on fire. So if you want to donate to Cleveleys Town Centre Group, I've put the link further up. I thought I could pin it. I can't. Why? I've no idea. But I will put it in the comments at the end as well. Tickled me that.
I think now Derek's come up. It's warming up.
I saw somebody said the other day that they wear the dressing gown while they're working. No, you often wear yours. The next these two.
You normally don't get dressed.
Any update on the tram extension for Nikki? Yes, Nikki, apparently it's opening at Easter.
Some
It's
extension, long
opening at
story.
Easter.
Long story.
Yes, it's a long story. So, anyway, where shall we begin? Right, well, we've moved days. In case you're feeling really confused and you're now going to think it's Tuesday, you've got a nice surprise because the week's nearly over. So we've moved days and we've gone to the first Thursday of the month. So I'm afraid it was a toss-up between either that or just cancelling altogether. So it's the best of both jobs. So yesterday, did you see my poll I put on YouTube yesterday?
Your Paul,
No.
My poll.
which
Poll
said,
one. So yesterday I asked you whether or not you preferred videos with me on my own, so
oh, I didn't see that one.
whether you preferred videos of going about looking at things in the Blackpool area and out and about, and whether you preferred videos with all three of us on.
Can I vote?
Mm.
I think you do a nice mix.
Pretty
As it
much
is.
that's what most people said.
Ah,
Anyway,
well, there you go.
I
then.
wasn't asking because I was specifically going to do one or the other. I was asking because I was curious to see what kind of content people prefer.
You're trying to get rid of us, aren't you?
No, and no, I was more thinking along the lines of giving you the camera and telling you to go and
That's
that
scary.
panicked him, didn't it?
I'll do some.
I can do it.
Can you imagine my dad doing videos?
I did do that one interview though, didn't I? On the seafront with fireworks with Haley.
Now then, Hurley,
Okay.
it's fireworks today. What do you think to the fireworks? Bang!
Are you taking the mickey?
Yeah. So anyway, I was just interested to see whether or not you like one form of content more than another, and the consensus seems to be that people like going out wearing I'm reading that wearing multi-layers, going
That's
out,
the consensus.
yeah, going out and covering sort of Blackpool and stuff.
I can't see that far. You're gonna have
Mark
to-
says, can I get up with the eating because of Kevin's condition?
Can I what? I didn't see it.
Can I get help with the heating because of Kevin's condition?
What condition? Mark? What condition?
Anyone of a number?
Is he saying I'm on the register? Certainly on the spectrum.
Me that you're
One of our regular beach cleaners came to see me this morning and I started laughing. Alan.
Alan.
And he said, when I laugh, he thinks I sound like Popeye.
You do. Now you come to mention it.
So that's it. I shall forever be Popeye. I'm starting to warm up now.
I've warmed up. It's Denny since he came up.
I'm not.
Oh, Denise came to Blackpool for New Year and spent most of it in the hotel room because she was ill.
Oh,
Oh.
there's nothing worse.
I hope you're feeling better now, Denise.
Nothing
I hope you're
worse.
feeling better. So we should be carrying on doing the whole lot, but at
What's
this time of
coming
year
off?
it's a bit difficult going out and about because it keeps raining.
It's
raining.
never stopped
It's
raining
never
and
stopped
wind
raining. And you should see the sand that's been blowing about from the beach.
We've not got snowdrifts, we've got
We've
sand
got
drifts.
sand drifts. Sand drifts we have. So anyway, somebody's just mentioned orange netting. So if
Flaming
you've
orange
been
netting.
following the news of the Fylde Coast, you'll know that we had a really serious fire on Blackpool Tower during the Christmas holidays, which turned out to be some orange netting blowing in the wind. I think that's a song, isn't it? Blowing in the wind.
That's candle.
No, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
Oh, sorry.
That's what I said, what I meant to know, what I said. So it turned out to be orange net. Our friend messaged us and said, "Oh, Blackpool Tower's on fire," and we went, "Really?" So Kevin's listening to a live broadcast.
Yeah, Facebook broadcast.
T-boys, looking at the iPad and looking at the thing, and I just carried on building Lego.
She says, "Go on."
I said, "Well,
give him your reaction to,
I'm not
to an
going
iconic...
chasing to Blackpool. I've got things to do."
Just like that.
Just like that.
Now, if Liz is watching,
To be fair, it did look like a fire.
yeah, but tell her what Liz's daughter said. All the way from Oman.
Yeah, so Liz's daughter's been with her all the way from Oman. One's in Oman and one's in New Zealand. And she said she could see the steam
Smoke.
and the smoke.
Smoke
So
flames.
we reckon they're putting something in the water in Oman if she can see that.
Yeah.
So
And she drove to the airport day after.
so that was the sort of big event of Christmas week. Although it did get quite a lot of news.
It did.
It got a lot of news, but it just proves that you don't need to take everything that you see on social media completely seriously.
Now, I said I'd have been extremely embarrassed if I was Sky News and the BBC and I'd have put fire at Blackpool Tower and found out it was a orange cloth.
So I hope everybody else has managed to get through Christmas without being poorly. I've got a shout out for Millie and Holly today, and Holly is not well.
Oh dear.
Poor Holly.
Oh.
Oh,
It's not the coronavirus.
poor
that's going
Holly.
around, is
No,
it?
she's got a chest infection. She's been
Oh,
to the
dear.
doctors this morning.
Oh.
I know it's a bad time of year for bugs, isn't it? So hopefully you'll not have got the dreaded COVID or anything even more weird or wonderful. But hopefully you manage not to have anything wrong with you at Christmas, because it'll not be the first time, will it, that I've been
No, it won't.
at Christmas. It won't be the first time. So we had a lovely Christmas, didn't we?
Oh, we did.
We had a really nice Christmas. So it started at the beginning of December with party afternoon at the venue, which was very good. So all those beach cleaners and Care for Cleveleys people went en masse to the venue for the party afternoon. And we had a bit of a dance, didn't we? And we had a game of bingo and bit of a sing-song, and it were really good fun. In fact, if you're in the Brew at 2 Facebook group, you'll have seen the little bit of film of me and Kevin doing YMCA. I have to really think. Really think. Is that my dad squeaking?
What are you doing?
His chair's
Is
squeaking.
it your chair?
No.
It's like you got a cat.
It is, it's your chair.
What is it? I can't hear it.
I'm beginning to wonder whether to put this over my
I'm
head.
sat on it.
I've gone warm now.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'm not warm yet.
It's because I've started drinking.
I got warm when I started laughing, but I've cooled down a little bit. So yeah, I'm coming on to Christmas dinner, David. So we started off with that, and then we've been to Panto.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, we haven't.
Oh, yes, we did, which was very good.
Very good.
We
wasn't
went to see the Christmas lights, and Kevin went on that roundy thing, didn't he?
I did.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
it's
went
on
on
that
that
spinny
roundy
thing.
thing. And he came off looking like he was going to be sick.
Yeah, but I wasn't going to go on my own. I was encouraged by Betty.
Yeah,
To
well,
be
that's
fair.
true. That's true. And then over Christmas week, we had our Christmas meal at the venue with the beach buddies. And then over Christmas week itself, once we got to the sort of Christmas shutdown, we did nothing, did we?
I did nothing too.
We did nothing.
I did
There's
nothing.
a lovely
to
Christmas
do
We
dinner.
nothing.
did nothing. We sat on our backsides and we watched the television and
And
we
Derek watched all
the
these sort of predictions come true.
and we watched the television and
All
then
these
we
spoilers
watched the
came true.
television and then we watched EastEnders.
And EastEnders. And EastEnders.
Yeah, so we started Christmas with 11th of December, were it, on the
Oh, we were
EastEnders?
way
We were a
behind.
long way behind. We were a long way behind. So we just watched one after another after another.
We chain watched, didn't we?
Me and Kevin kept
What's the
giggling and saying,
Oh, you coming?
"Oh, is he
no,
joining
you
us?
have
Is
that.
he joining us?
You have
need to
that.
move
Give me a
up a bit."
stool.
No,
Give me-
I'm
We don't
all
want
No,
you to
give me a
fall
stool.
off.
right. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Shut up.
You know what you
Don't
said?
fall off that. We know you're elderly.
Nice.
Yeah, so
about these old people.
we watched one episode after another and kept giggling because we kept pressing board every time he said next episode. So you enjoyed that, didn't you? And he kept saying, "How far on are you? Because something's going to happen soon."
I think it went something like, as it came to the end, what do you want to watch, Derek? Click. Oh, sorry, we've gone to the next one.
Next episode. So yeah, so we watched. Well, we had a very eclectic viewing, didn't we? Because we watched
Yeah.
lots of
Cuba.
EastEnders. We've been to Cuba
Russia.
and Russia. We've watched Vermeer, Shakespeare. What else did we watch? We've watched all kinds
Oh,
of
I don't
things.
know.
All kinds of things. So yeah, we've got square eyes now, and I'm now trying to get myself moving again.
Bit distraught when we came to watch
Hey,
something.
it's
and we
been
didn't
good. David says I wondered who watched EastEnders.
You wondered.
I always wondered who watched EastEnders, and it's been good, hasn't it?
I
I
think,
think
it's,
even you've enjoyed watching it, haven't you?
yeah. What you've got to
that were an
you've got to
admission.
see.
That were an admission.
You've got to see past the rubbish acting.
Now to pick and choose between the three of them.
I don't think they'd do it as a day job, would they?
So Christmas dinner. Well, I don't know whether I got round to telling you. I told everybody else. I said to these two, "What would you like for your Christmas dinner? I'm not cooking turkey." So we had a little bit of a vote. I said, "You can have anything you like. You can have chips and egg. You can have curry. You can have a ready meal. You can have anything you want. You name your heart's desire."
Anything you want, and you can have eating on.
Actually, I'm thinking we really ought to have eating on. It is cold in here.
I'm all right now. Are you?
Yeah, I'm all right now.
Yeah, we're all right now.
I'm used to
Okay.
it.
I'll shiver.
You're not working hard
Carry on
enough.
shivering. Do you want to put these on?
I'm all right.
No, no.
So yeah, so we decided, we had a vote on it, and we decided that we were going to have a Marks and Spencer's Christmas ready meal. So we got the festive ones. We got the last two turkeys on the shelf, and Kevin had beef, and it was lovely.
It
It was
wasn't
lovely.
It was
Oh.
very nice. Very nice. I even put the proper oven on to warm it up because it won't fit in the Ninja and the plastic trays. So we had some extra sprouts because you've got to have sprouts for Christmas Day, haven't you? And I did some applesauce and some cranberry sauce, and then we had a great big Christmas
big?
pudding, didn't we?
Really that big?
Between three.
Wow.
We had a human portion.
Yes, have you noticed? Have you noticed that when you've been out anywhere to eat, that the piece of Christmas pudding has shrunk immeasurably? I think it was about that big, that square,
And
about that thick.
yeah,
About that thick.
it
Oh,
wasn't
that's...
really a pudding, was it?
Thank you ever so much, Joanne. Joanne's going to send us a donation to Chris Higgins for Care for Cleveleys.
Oh, thank you.
Say thank you, Joanne. And just pull
Thank you.
my scarf a bit tighter because I'm a bit got a draft.
Can I pull it tight?
Got a draft down back of my neck. Do you know it's coming to something, isn't it? When we're doing live streams and we're shivering.
You're not having eating on.
They get thrown back on me. I keep saying you're not pretty eating on. You're not pretty eating on.
Do unto others as thou would have done unto thyself.
Yes, so the Christmas dinner was lovely. I would highly recommend it. And that's exactly what we're having next year. So I'll put my order in now ready. So I can't say that I've particularly eaten like a pig over Christmas.
No.
I've had extra mince pies. I've had extra nuts. I've had extra sweets. I've not eaten that many chocolates, have I?
No, you've gone easy on mince pies, haven't you? You can tell when he's had some because I get crumbs on my socks in the morning. And then I go, oh, Derek's been up during the night. Then I check box and yeah,
No,
sure enough, there's another one gone.
I come to the mince pie box and I open the box
Yeah.
and I think, was there any in?
Yeah.
Who's been at this?
Do you not remember?
Oh God, Lisa's been to Tesco today and they've got Easter eggs out.
Oh no.
Oh dear me today. So the bad news is that I've put half a stone
Tell you something, I'm glad we're not getting married now. Left her over threshold.
on. You'd be rolling me down now, wouldn't you? Yeah, so I got
You'd
on
have to marry two husbands just to get you over threshold.
I got on scales last Thursday, I think it were. and if I'd have got weighed at Christmas when I'd been eating my most, I would have definitely put half a stone on. So I was just to tudge off half a stone heavier.
They come back from repair shop yet?
It's not funny. I can't buy any more. I could tell I put weight on because as I moved, I could feel everything getting in way. And I couldn't reach my feet to fasten my boots up. You got to laugh, haven't you?
Nah. Just have another.
Have another
Mince
mince
pie.
pie. Elaine says her turkey wasn't very nice and she wished that she'd had sausage and mash.
Mm.
Yeah.
If you want sausage and mash, Elaine, you have sausage and mash.
It's just another day.
Denise watched Whistle Down the Wind yesterday. That's an old one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I experienced.
And yeah, he's
whistling.
been whistling down the wind. And Lindsay wants to know what I got for Christmas. Well, we packed Christmas presents in a long time ago.
Long time.
Long story, and it were all to do with traumatic family Christmases and uncles and grandmas and falling out and, you know, usual stuff.
It's the thought that counts. I thought of buying you something.
So when my grandma died, we decided that was it. We weren't buying any more Christmas presents, and we stuck to it, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was the best decision that we've ever made,
Yeah.
because while everybody else is walking around going like this, saying, I don't know what to buy, we're just enjoying the festive season.
I
and
think it's
the mince pie.
nice that you buy what you want when you want. So it saves me a job, doesn't it?
And we carried the parcel upstairs for you.
Yeah, wait, yeah.
Absolutely.
I know Amazon
So,
man quite well now.
yes, I did, Stephen, I must confess, I did treat myself to some Lego. I can't deny, I can't tell a
It
lie.
does have its
can I?
benefits though, doesn't it? It keeps you very quiet.
And so these two have been laughing at me because I've been building. Anybody that's into Lego will know about the Winter Village thing, whereby you build your Christmas decorations out of Lego. So I've been sat on one of them little fold up step stool things, muttering to myself, building Lego on the table underneath the telly.
Just like watching her when she was
These
7.
two have been
I was
laughing
just
their
going
heads
to-
off
I was
at me.
just going to ask you.
Yeah, these two have been laughing their heads off at me. So.
What's that film where there's is it Danny DeVito or when they've got a baby?
Twins.
Is it twins?
I think it's twins,
I
isn't
don't
it?
know.
Anyway, so I've had a lovely Christmas. Oh, Stephen got Concord as well. Another friend of ours got Concord. I would imagine it's a very interesting build. And Lindsay's son loves Lego, but Hoover doesn't. Well, that's the thing, Lindsay. Especially when I was sat on the sofa building something, and all it was here, this, bing, and it went a little tiny break. Went over the top of my head, over the back of the settee, and landed in a corner somewhere. I think Kevin found it afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, so there you go. So that was our Christmas, and now we're all ready for 2024, aren't we?
Absolutely, yeah.
I've got a new book. This is my Care for Cleveleys book. This I've got a new book to write all my notes in. I've got plans galore. I feel Kevin's eyes rolling in his head. I've got plans galore. I've got a what's on list for what's in Cleveleys. I've got a town centre plan. A town centre plan for what we're going to do. I've got a Cleveleys in Bloom plan in progress.
Got a Derek plan, a Kevin plan.
Absolutely.
This is nothing new. Not a thing is new. We used to come to Blackpool when she was 7, 8.
Last year.
And she used to play with 2 friends.
Who lived in Blackpool.
And they used to get all these glass jars and bottles and put labels on them, and everything was priced. And then we'd be sat having a nice view out at the sea, and then would top this little thing and say, right, are you ready for your afternoon tea? Tea is 10 pence. Biscuit is 5 pence.
I'll tell you, they used child labour. They sent me up a chimney. They used child labour, and they had me running round after them all for a full solid fortnight.
You enjoyed it.
It's
doing all the catering and getting all the tea and making all the meals and cleaning all the beds and washing up, and they had me slaving for them for a full holiday.
That's how you became rich, though, wasn't it?
No, it's how I went on
She's
donkeys.
still earning 10 pence.
So I went on donkey. Somebody said to me this morning, I've been at venue this morning doing Balfour Beatty stuff, and somebody said to me this morning, do you work for Balfour Beatty then or not? I said, well, I work for Balfour Beatty on a Thursday morning. I said, but rest of the time what I do is pretty much for free. She cracked out laughing.
Which it is.
I thought, well, many a true word spoken in jest.
How much do you get paid for this?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Giving back.
Exactly. Giving back to the community.
Does that make you fill around to one of them?
While we're on the subject of Christmas dinners, we had another sideways journey to Burnside, didn't we?
We did.
If you're in the area and you go and you're if you're in and around Cleveleys, you need to go to Burnside's Cafe, because me and my 2 men treated ourselves and we went for a bite to eat one day, didn't we?
We did.
And we had T-Boy had a baked potato, and here's the half a stone. We had 2 different sandwiches. So we had a pigs in blankets sandwich.
Yeah.
And a Christmas dinner sandwich.
You get a Christmas
dinner sandwich. Yeah. So we cut them both in half and had half each, and it was lovely. So then
your half were bigger.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I gave you a big half. So me and Senior Pig then finished that off with a slice of Christmas pudding, didn't we, darling?
Yeah, but what drink did I have? It was the
gingerbread
seasonal special.
Gingerbread latte, this one had.
Yeah.
So it got this great big cup and a great big pile of whipped cream on top.
It were nice.
Really
delightful. Nice, weren't it? I think we'll be going back, won't we?
Yeah.
And on a Thursday, I thought this was a good idea. On a Thursday, they do a tea time jobby.
Yeah.
So
tea time.
Yeah. I think it's 4:30. You get. I can't quite remember exact details, which is not a very good advert, is it? I think it were 2 meals for £15, something like that. Proper cooked meals.
Yeah.
And I thought, what a good idea when you've been out and you don't want to come home and get food ready.
But everything was just
really
presented,
nice,
wasn't it?
Really nice.
Oh, I wonder if I've got a photo of the cabinet. Do you want me to get a photo of the cabinet and show them?
Yes, if you don't
Right, you carry on
mind.
talking and I'll...
So Mark thinks that Kevin looks exhausted.
No. It's only because I've seen that list before she came on.
Oh, goodness me, beach walks in Withensea. Goodness, we used to go to
Oh,
Withensea,
yes.
Lisa. And Lindsay says she's looking forward to seeing our gardening efforts if we're doing Britain in Bloom. We are doing Britain in Bloom. So we're going to put some trees in, trees green. We're just trying to debate what's actually going to stop alive. And we're going to replant all our big clock garden in the town centre. So I've just spoken to my Uncle Phil at Balfour Beatty and asked him if we can have some bits and bobs of rubbish
You sugar daddy.
off their rubbish pile. Oh, I forgot you're pouring concrete, Kevin. I must remind him. They use
I've got pictures right.
let me just write it down.
Freezer on here.
They used a pouring concrete, which they call a grout, to fill the gaps in when they've done the new little wall up there.
Sorry, go on. Finish that bit.
So I'm busy saying, don't throw anything away. If they've got anything that's useful, we'll use it in Cleveleys. So they said, we've got some grout left. Would you like that? I said, how much have you got? He said, a pallet full.
And I said,
And
yes,
Kevin
please.
said, oh yes, please. So this is the cakes at Burnside. This.
And everything is like that.
And they're all like that. They're really nice. So this is the garden centre. See, if you're in the area, you need to go. If you're coming into Cleveleys from the motorway, it's literally just off the main road as you're coming in.
You can see it.
You can see it.
You can
Yeah.
see it.
First time me and my mum went, we were driving around in circles for ages trying to find an entrance because it's just sort of off and back.
Not the first time you've driven around, Ben.
No, exactly. I've been round a lot of bends, me.
Hey, don't forget, I've got to try and make you laugh with my jokes.
No, exactly. Anyway, I've got a little book of Yorkshire dialect. I found this in the cupboard over Christmas. I thought we'd do some translations and see if you've got any.
Who's got a Yorkshire background? Who's from Yorkshire knows some different Yorkshire?
I think I need to look at this. It's not what I thought it were.
You mean you can't understand it?
I can understand it, but it's a.
Get the coit.
It's a. Reflexive verbs are common in dialect. What on earth's a
What?
reflexive verb?
You've
For
got that.
example, sit this end down, lad. WR.
What?
Sit this hell down, lass. No. I think I'll wesh me sen. I know what that means. Frame this en.
Yeah, frame you. Get your act together.
Yeah. Don't they fret this en.
Don't worry.
Pronunciation's good, but I don't understand these translations at all. Don't make any sense. Don't make any sense. Sounds like gibberish, says Jay's Vlogs.
Yeah.
Well, you see. And here it says, look, you see, people are always saying to me that I'm tight with money because I'm from Yorkshire, which is absolutely not true. Don't you put your thumb up. I am not tight with money. You know what my mum always used to say, don't you? I never have any money while I've got an hole in my bum. And it says here, Yorkshire folk are cautious about spending their brass, but have no time for miserly folk. Hence the saying, is double-fisted and triple-throated. Have you ever heard that one before?
No.
Who's heard that?
No, that's not been...
He'll
That's
pay
been,
for 2 drinks, but drink as if he'd got 3 throats.
No.
We know this one. He has me and he'd nip a current in half.
Go on.
I thought picture had froze. I thought picture had froze.
He has me and he'd nip a current in half.
You're tight.
Exactly.
When am I doing me joiks?
Sit still.
Sit still.
I'm getting fidgety. It's me ADHD.
Well, when I moved to
Well, that's
Yorkshire,
not
it
what I
took me
thought.
6 months to be able to understand everybody.
So how much was that?
It was out at cupboard. It was $2.50.
Been robbed.
It's old, I reckon.
Get a refund.
That's been diddled.
That's been diddled. Yeah, 2009. It's an old one.
Flipping heck.
It's an old one. Apparently they're doing classes to
Yes.
teach dialect
To
because
keep
it's
it going.
disappearing.
Yeah.
I've never heard a spider called an attercop.
No.
Black clocks, I know them. I've heard of clegs. I've heard of horseflies described as
I
clegs.
don't think I'm from Yorkshire anymore.
Lop, flea, yeah, definitely. Lopping. I've never heard an earwig called a twitch bell.
It's not. That's not Yorkshire.
Anyway, I move on. I've got a book of over 60s jokes as well.
I might get them.
Do you want to have a look in? Do you want to have a look in my book of over 60s jokes? Are you ready? It's funny how we never get too old to learn some new foolish ways.
Yeah, that's us.
That's
That.
definitely true. That one. That ought to be our catchphrase, didn't it? Definitely. Right.
Can't
Are
teach
you
an old
ready?
dog new tricks, can you, Derek?
No.
Better not read that one. Oh, shall I?
No.
I'll read you this one. It's not.
Million Holly.
It's not X-rated. It's just a little
Okay.
bit saucy.
Cheeky.
Lola's husband, Joseph, a merchant, was asked why he subscribed to Playboy magazine. I read Playboy for the same reason that I read National Geographic, he said. So I can see all the sites I'm too old to visit.
Yeah. And the rest.
How foolish to think that one can ever slam the door in the face of old age. Much wiser to be polite and gracious and asking to lunch in advance.
Oh, yes. I've embraced old age, haven't I?
Exactly. This is me, this. Many people do not want the confusion that trifocals bring and prefer instead to go through life using 3 different pairs of glasses. 1 pair for reading, 1 pair for middle distance, and 1 pair for lunar eclipses.
Yeah.
Right, go on then.
Are you ready?
Yeah, make me laugh.
I've sourced these myself and to me. All right, go on.
I
then.
am watching
Look at-
you.
Look at. Oh, you can see me on there. Can't you?
Oh, yeah, we've only been doing this about 3 years, Kevin.
Where do you find a cow with no legs?
Where do you find a cow with no legs?
Don't know.
Wherever you left it.
What's the rest like this?
No, I'm starting at rubbish ones. I'm starting on Christmas cracker ones. I tried to sue the airport for misplacing my luggage. I lost my case.
Starting to get warm. Finally.
What do you call a rooster? That's American, isn't it? Rooster. What do you
No,
call
a rooster is a cockerel.
It is.
Is it? Sorry.
Yeah.
What do you call a rooster staring at a pile of lettuce?
Don't know. What do you call a rooster staring at a pile of lettuce?
A chicken Caesar salad.
Oh, Kevin!
What did the buffalo say to his son when he left for college?
Don't know.
Bye, son.
Oh.
Why did the frog take the bus to work today?
I don't know. Why did the frog take the bus to work today?
His car got towed away.
Oh, Kevin.
What did the Tin Man say when he got run over by a steamroller?
I don't know. What did the Tin Man say when he got run over by a steamroller?
Damn, foiled again. So I'm going to have to keep a straight face, otherwise I'm not going to be able to read it. A man tells his doctor, "Doctor, help me, I'm addicted to Twitter." The doctor replies, "Sorry, I don't follow you." What sits at the bottom of the sea and twitters?
Oh, you meant orange puffy things.
Oh,
What's this?
what's this? That's from Look, It's in Dear, lass. What
What sits?
What sits at the bottom of the sea and twitches?
Don't know.
A nervous wreck.
God.
Steaming up.
Where are ordinary things, everyday things manufactured?
China.
That's one for Keith.
That's all.
Satisfactory.
So,
Where are ordinary things manufactured? Satisfactory.
Oh, Kevin.
Oh.
how many people?
There's not-
How many people switched off?
A bear walks into a bar and says, "Give me a whiskey and a cola." Bartender says, "Why the big pause?"
Marius says the two Union Jacks above my head look like deer antlers. And Mark Dosworth says, what do you call a deer with no eyes and no legs?
Go on then.
Still no idea.
Still no idea. A mathematician was born with a phobia of negative numbers. He stopped at nothing to avoid them.
Oh, bloody hell.
Why did the fly fall off the toilet seat?
I don't know. Why did the fly fall off the toilet seat? Oh, you told me this one earlier. Did you? I can't remember.
He was pissed off. A witch calls a plumber. What's the problem, he says? Hubble bubble toilet trouble. Two reasons why you shouldn't drink from a toilet. Number 1 and number 2. Have you ever heard of a film called Constipated?
No.
No, because it never came out.
Oh, God.
Ta-da!
Right. Can you go away? Really?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Don't call us, we'll call you. Get these, they look like two stooges, don't they? Two stooges. Me and my stooge.
Be a my mate deck.
Yeah.
And my mate Dak. So, I don't think there's no else we've got to tell him, is there?
Oh, at least we left him on an eye, didn't we? Eh?
At least we'll have
Bye,
to
son.
Bye,
Bye,
son. because we've been sat on our backsides doing nothing. It's been very uneventful and it's been lovely. It's been lovely and quiet.
I ventured into e-commerce, didn't I?
My dad's looking quizzically at me because we do have some other news to tell you, but I was going to tell you that in another video.
All right then.
Might as well. Might as well milk the old lad for
Yeah.
all the views.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably get 20 for that.
Which will become apparent when you find out what I'm going to tell you.
Are you taking camera with you?
Yeah,
Oh.
absolutely.
Millie and Holly, we've got something for you.
Oh dear.
So I think we're going to, not only have we not done Brew at 2 for ages, I think we're going to end early as well.
Oh, that was worth waiting for.
But not before we've done the
Birthdays.
So I've got my new shiny birthday calendar look. So if anybody wants a birthday, putting on the birthday calendar. Do I need to put them on?
And it's happy birthday, yeah.
Mark says that Derek looks like Napoleon Solo from The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
It does from this distance.
Yeah.
That's
It's been
before
said
my
before.
time, Mark.
Yes, he does.
When I was younger, it was said.
Was he?
Oh, yeah.
Napoleon. I'll have to look that up
Quite
when we're
dishy,
finished.
really.
I'll have to look
Get
this
your
up when
hands
we're
off.
finished. So, let's do birthdays. Right, are you ready? From the top. From the top. 3rd of January, Carol Hodgson. Happy birthday, Carol Hodgson.
Happy birthday
Do you?
to you.
Happy birthday to
To
you.
you.
If we sing to everybody, we could be here a while.
Let's
We
do it
could
to
be
the
here a
end for
while.
everybody.
Duncan McCarricker is 60 on the 5th on Friday tomorrow.
I can just remember 60.
Just imagine, it's the new 40.
It
You
is.
do know that, don't you, Duncan?
Yeah, it gets better.
Yeah.
It's Jackie Bell's birthday on Saturday the 6th. It would have been my mum Chrissy's birthday on the 10th.
God love her.
Yeah.
As it is Elaine Pilkington's. On the 11th, it's Caroline James Vlogs. On the 12th, it's Sue Dodsworth. So I hope you've bought her something nice, Mark.
He will have done. He's a good lad,
I
Mark.
hope you've got something nice for her. On the 18th, it's Jackie Lovett's birthday. On the 20th of January, it's Dazza 1972's birthday. And on the 24th, it's Jeff Maloney's wedding anniversary. So you've got your reminder in there, Jeff, so that you don't forget. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bats. Happy birthday to you. Way!
And happy anniversary.
Struggling to breathe.
And happy anniversary.
Yeah, because it's a crap time here to have a birthday.
Yeah.
Because all shops are full of rubbish.
There's a lot with anniversaries though, isn't there?
Yeah, there's all shops are full. Here we go. All shops are full of rubbish, and it's cold and dreary and miserable. So you can have a nice birthday courtesy of us. And then the
raining again.
next one is on Thursday, the 1st of February.
Thursday the 1st.
So I shall carry on writing notes. And then I think by that one we'll have plenty to talk about, won't we?
Would you like some more jokes?
No.
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 Have you got any that are more funny than that one?
I thought they were funny.
Well, they weren't bad.
They weren't bad.
They weren't bad.
Depends how much you've been drinking.
Well, yeah, that's true.
What? I don't drink.
That's true.
I don't drink. I don't drink.
Right. So on that note, we will love you and leave you. Where's my glasses?
What glasses?
Where's me?
Your
where's
rainbow
me?
ones that I've
Yeah,
left
where's
out.
me?
The ones that I've left
Where's my
out for
finale
you.
glasses? Right, are you ready?
I can't sit here and do nothing, can I?
Are you ready?
Can I?
Smiling is infectious. You catch it like the flu. When someone smiled at me today, I started smiling too. I passed around the corner and someone saw my grin. And when he smiled, I realised I'd passed it on to him. So if you feel a smile begin, don't leave it undetected. Let's start an epidemic
And get
quick.
the world infected.
and get the world infected. See you on the 1st of February.
Can we have eating on now?
Bye, folks.